Hello. Yesterday we worked on how to do models to compare customary units of liquid volume. So today we're going to review that. Once again, it is liquid volume. So here was our story to help us remember the different numbers that go with each one. There once was a gallon kingdom. Go ahead and draw this as I read it. It was ruled by 4 powerful queens. Each of these queens had 2 children, a prince and a princess. Now, the prince and princess had 2 cats each. These cats drank 8 ounces a day. Okay, so I have a gallon kingdom, 4 powerful queens, a prince and a princess each, and each prince and princess had 2 cats. Don't forget that each cat drinks 8 fluid ounces a day. I do not have enough space to do the 8, but if you do have space, it would look something like this. Okay, now that we've refreshed our memory on what the story is to help us, let's do some problems. Here's the first one. 1 pint equals how many fluid ounces? Well, I'll do this one with you. I know that pints is the bigger one and fluid ounces is the smaller, so I'm going to draw my bigger, and I'm going to go all the way to the smaller unit. I have 1 pint. Each pint has 2 cups, or each princess has 2 cats, and then each one has 8 fluid ounces. Well, 8, 8, and 8 is, if you got 16, you are correct. Let's go ahead and remember that this was only 1 pint. If there were more than 1 pint, then we would have to put 16 out in the corner and then multiply it, but there was only 1, so 1 times 16 is still 16. I want you to try this one on your own. Go. All right, let's see how we did. It says it is a gallon here and a pint here, so we're going to draw a gallon. And we're going to go all the way to pints. So I need to draw my quarts, and then my pints, and that's it. I don't need to go any smaller. Now, something big and important right here, it says half. So I am going to cut this in half. Well, let's count out how many pints are in half. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 pints. Go ahead and give this one a try. Let's see how you did. I need to erase to give myself space. I hope you are taking notes on your paper. And let's go ahead and give it a try. I have 3 pints, and I want to know how many cups there are. So I'm going to draw a pint, and each P has 2 C's. Well, I have 2 cups in one, but I have 3 right here. So 3 times 2 equals 6. 6 cups. Let's double check that with a picture. I have 3 pints, so 1, 2, 3. Each one has 2 C's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is still correct. Let's look at the next one. Miss Nelson bought a 2-gallon container of ice cream. How many 2 fluid-ounce scoops of ice cream can be served from this container? First thing we got to do is we got to find out how many fluid ounces are there. So go ahead and draw a picture and see how many fluid ounces there are. All right, let's do it together. I have a gallon, and I'm going all the way to those fluid ounces. So let's see if I can draw small enough. Hopefully on your paper you took more space than I did. 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay. Yes, it's a mess, but I can tell that each one of these has 8. So let's see how many in just one. Well, I have 8, 8, 8, 8. So that's 4. 4 eighths. I'm going to put an 8 out here. I have 4 of those. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 eighths. I'm going to multiply them instead of adding them all up because that's faster to multiply. 6 times 8 is 48. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 128 in 1 gallon. But here it says 2 gallons. Well, you got to do it twice. You can add them or multiply it by 2. I'm going to multiply. 8 times 2 is 16. 2 times 4 or 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 2 times 1 is 2. 256 in 2 gallons. Is that what it is asking? Let's double check. How many 2 fluid ounce scoops of ice cream can be served from this container? No, it is not asking how many total scoops there are. We want to split it into 2 fluid ounces. Well, I know when I split things, I divide. Go ahead and divide now. All right, let's see how you did. I'm going to divide 2 and 256. Well, 2 goes into 2, 1. That equals 0. 2, 4, I can circle. 1, 2, 2. 4 is circled. 5 minus 4 is 1. Bring down that 6. I have 16. I don't have enough space here, so I'm going to do it right here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 goes up here. 16 down here. No leftovers. I am done. My answer is not 256 because that is the total. But when I split them into 2 fluid ounces, I can get 128 scoops. This was a challenge one. I hope you were able to solve parts of it, if not all of it. Let's go ahead and compare them now. I have 4 quarts, and I need to know, is it greater than, less than, or equal to 6 pints? Well, I need to figure out which one is the smaller unit, quarts or pints. If you remember our story, 4 powerful queens come before 2 princes and princesses. So quarts is larger than pints. I'm going to draw a quart, and I'm going to change 4 quarts into pints. Well, there are 2 pints in each quart, so I'm going to put a 2 and circle it. 2 times 4 is 8. I have 8 pints. Which one's bigger now? 8 pints or 6 pints? This one is larger, so that means 4 quarts is also larger. I want you to try one on your own. Here you go. I have, let's do 3 pints. And I want to see, is it greater than, less than, or equal to, let's do 6 cups. If I don't convert anything, it looks like 6 cups is greater. See if I'm correct. All right, let's see how we did, if I am correct and 6 cups is greater or if it is not. Well, pints is the larger unit, so I need to change that into a smaller unit. I'm going to draw my P, and each P has 2 C's. That's where I'm going, is my cup right here. Well, 2, I'm going to put 2 in the corner and circle it. 2 times the 3 pints that there are is 6. 6 cups. Well, 6 cups and 6 cups, they're actually equal to each other. I hope you understood liquid volume. Please let your teacher know if you do not, and go ahead and take a second to take that quiz. Thank you.